Hey YouTube, this is a very important video for all Call of Duty Black Ops 2 fans. This is DemonCat67, and I am going to tell you my analysis on how Sergeant Frank Woods survived when he fell off the cliff with Kravchenko and blew up. Well, if you notice in the mission Payback, in the part where Woods jumps out, at the end, Woods appears and starts talking to you, saying, "I got you, Mason. I got you, Mason." And then it looks like Woods for a second, and then it just appears as Reznov. Now we all know that Reznov is Mason's imagination. He wasn't really there. So here's my theory on this. I believe that when Frank Woods grabbed Kravchenko, stabbed him in the back, and jumped out with him, I believe he either hung on to the edge, like the edge of the window, and climbed back up, or because when Woods and Kravchenko jump out of the window, the screen goes black. It goes completely black, and if you pay attention to that mission while you're playing it, you can see that the screen goes black when Woods and Kravchenko jump out of the window. So either Woods hung on and got back up, or he just kind of pushed him out, because it kind of goes black when Woods jumps out. But it's more likely that he hung on to the cliff, because you know, I don't even that could be another possible theory, my second one, but that doesn't sound at all near it, because you could obviously see that Woods jumped out of the window without Kravchenko, not pushed him off. But it's just another old theory. But what I think happened was, anyways, Woods was there, and the whole time Mason thought it was Reznov. I think Mason thought it was Reznov. I think Woods helped Mason escape the Kravchenko's compound and the mission Payback. But when he really thought it was Reznov. But then after that, I think Woods went to the Hanoi Hilton, because if you go to the computer and hack into it, it tells you that from this mysterious guy named X, it says, "Mr. Mason, Woods is alive and remains the sole remaining American guest at the Hanoi Hilton." So I believe that is my theory on how Sergeant Frank Woods survived. Call of Duty Black Ops when he jumped out the window with Kravchenko. How he might have hung on to the thing, grabbed onto something, and climbed back up somehow. And I thought that when you see the person that looked like Woods, because you can tell by his bandana in the mission when he says, "I got you, Mason, you're okay," sounds like it even sounds like Woods at first. And but it appears as Reznov as a figment of Mason's imagination. If you go on James C. Burns, the actor who plays Frank Woods in Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and 2, if you go on his channel, Sergeant Frank Woods, just Sergeant Frank Woods, no spaces, he tells you, he doesn't give it away, but he gives you a hint that Woods was the guy talking to Mason, and it wasn't Reznov. So obviously that means a big thing for Woods' survival, and I believe that is how that survived. I looked at what James C. Burns had to say, and I brought this all together, and I believe this is my theory on how Sergeant Frank Woods survived. If this is just my theory, so I may be wrong when the game releases, or I may be right. James C. Burns says only 2 people in the world know. Maybe there's 3 now, or maybe there's not. Who knows? Thank you for watching, and have a great night.